Play that shit. What's going on, y'all? VNNCZ3 here, and I'm going to be clearing Hero Chapter 7 for you all. But before I get into any of that stuff, guys, real quick, I did ding level 60. Congratulations, VNNCZ3. Thank you. Okay, all jokes aside, guys, I have a very, very pressing matter in my hands. There's somebody going around impersonating me with the name of VNNCZ3, all that stuff. It looks kind of official, but it's not really, okay? I have a little over 38 million might, and my name is capital V, lowercase NNCZ3, space uppercase M uppercase G space uppercase Y uppercase T. Okay, guys, people are messaging me throughout the day saying, hey, they're asking me for my account information. They're asking me for all kinds of just bogus shit, guys. Under no circumstances will I ever ask any of you guys for that information, okay? So please don't fall victim to that stuff. Somebody's out there trying to impersonate me, again, because I changed my name just to have a little bit of fun in the game. But all jokes aside, guys, let's go ahead and dive into these hero chapters. I will go ahead and continuously update you guys with my name, though, because apparently people think that they can just rip it off. So anyways, long story short, I cleared all my hero chapters, but I didn't do a hero chapter 7 series, so let's go ahead and do that. 7-3, these guys are going to be level 54. These are the guys you're going to be looking for: the Goliaths, the fearsome Cyclops with a foul disposition, the ogres, and then you got the Death Archers. So I understand not everybody's going to have the same heroes I have. Not everybody's going to have Rose Knight or the big guy or Beatrix or any of these heroes, actually. They may only have, like, Oathkeeper and a couple other people. But long story short, guys, I'm well aware that not everybody has the same amount of heroes or the same kind of heroes or even the same grade. Just follow the best hero composition principles that I put out in the video. I have 2 stunners. That is Rose Knight, Beatrix, and Incinerator. I've got basically 4 stunners on my team, so I meet that quota, okay? I have 1 dedicated tank that is in the form of the big guy. Rose Knight's a good backup tank, by the way, too, okay? And I have at least 1 dedicated damage hero, kind of sniper hero, but I don't need that now that I'm much higher level. I don't need that, okay? But I've got 1 dedicated healer, which is going to be Prima Donna. I can get away with Sea Squire at my level, but I wouldn't recommend it unless you are of the same level as the stuff you're going into, or maybe a little bit higher, just because Sea Squire heal is not exactly one you can control. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into it, guys, shall we? I'm going to show you guys a couple of things you guys may not know or be aware about throughout these, like hero positions, what do I mean by that, things of the sort. So just, stay tuned, and I'll talk with you guys as this goes, because you guys can see these guys are kicking a lot of ass. So yeah, we had a fight today with our rival guild, and my guild rallied one of the guys, Zop, XOPP, and man, they killed like fucking like a couple 100,000 troops. Like, I'm talking like mad amounts of troops. They did about 30 million damage in damage, and that's congratulations to those guys. I went off on a tangent, and I actually only wounded about 80% of these troops, but I did about 35.2 million damage as far as troops being wounded and killed. But that rally, though, I probably would quit if I got rallied that hardcore. I'm not even joking with you guys. That killed a lot of troops. So shout out to White Knights, guys. Great rally. Shout out to Plendews, letting us use your battle hall, all that good stuff. Everybody who contributed. But anyways, so yeah. Check this out, guys. Death Archer, anytime anything dies, she's going to get a buff, an attack buff, okay? So, here's something you can do to kind of, what's the word I want to look for here? Minimize the damage. Just see how everything's going. When my big guy can ultimate, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about, okay? She just threw her grenade and poisoned everybody. But the big guy, come on. Hurry your ass up. Okay. I show guys this all the time, but they don't actually ever do it, where you use the big guy to go behind the boss, just like this, because that boss is going to turn around. Now, anytime that boss fires like her arrows or anything else, and I use this technique religiously, guys, I do, so they're going to get a slam dunk on her. I'm just going to go ahead and leave because I've already killed her. I'm not going to try to get the gear she's got because I'm farming higher level gear, but this one, a lot of guys get stuck on. 7-6, I'm going to use the same principle, guys. Here we go. Level 55, these guys are going to be the Durgers and the Dwarfs. You guys can read those, but let's go ahead and do it. I don't want the video to be too terribly long, but it's going to be much ass kicking. Much ass of the kicking. So, yep. Big Guy is a really great tank. He's probably the best tank in the game for face value. I think the second best tank in the game would have to be Death Knight. I mean, I literally just got my Death Knight to level 60, and I'll show you guys a couple of things real quick here. So look at this bomber right here, okay? He's gonna throw a gift that's gonna do some damage to my big guy right here. Oh, excuse me. But I'm not going to let him ultimate, okay? I've got my mouse or whatever I'm going to be using over my Rose Knight or over a stunner because I do not want this guy to ultimate. I'm going to look for the pink flash or the star flash. There we go. He's doing it now. See how he flashed right there? Like he had like a little star sparkle? Rewind the video and try it again if you guys didn't see it. But there's like a little twilight sparkle thing and I don't want him to ultimate. So I'm going to stun him with my Rose Knight. But he explodes. Don't forget, guys. So the bomb and goblin explodes. You have to be 100% ready for heal or have your guys healed. But check this out, okay? Tracker's up here. She's got a damage shield like a Rose Knight shield, okay? All these guys to the side. But I'm going to use my big guy just like this, and I'm going to place him behind her. See this right here? I'm placing it behind her just like that. And, oh my god, stunned him? Really? Real talk, man? You just had to get stunned? Ugh. I didn't think that she would stun him because she stuns the farthest target. And that's not the farthest target, but I don't want her to ultimate. I have to get a heal with Prima Donna right now, otherwise bad stuff happens. I keep my selection over my stunners, okay? My stunners are right here for Incinerator and Rose Knight mostly. And that's what I use mostly for my stunning heroes. But I make sure, there we go. Do you guys see that? The big star sparkle that she makes. But I'm going to get a stun on her right now because I do not need her to ultimate. And she's stunning the big guy for some reason. That's crazy. But I'm going to do it again. I'm going to place the big guy behind her because I don't need her killing my any of my dudes on accident. But as you can see, she's got a sliver of health left, and I'm just going to go ahead and leave. That's what you guys can expect, okay? You know, better timing. Make sure your big guy doesn't get stunned like mine. And I'll show you guys real quick again, okay? Just real fast. I'm going to blast through this real quick, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when the big guy doesn't get stunned right off the bat. Because the tracker, basically she's got a cone area of effect, and it can kill your Prima Donna, or it can kill your Beatrix, or whatever hero you're using with lower HP. It can straight up kill them if it crits. So, and she's got a really high crit rate too. So it's one of those things. And I know I'm saying so and to and all those other like words that I keep saying often because you know what it is? It's because I lack the words to say. That's real talk, okay? And he's gonna ultimate again. You guys have to absolutely be used to them ultimating. Once you see that flash, you have to get a stun, okay? But he's not dead yet. But I want to make sure my guys don't die under any circumstances. That's why I top them all off with Prima Donna here. So Tracker, she's gonna get a stun. Come on, stun my big guy. And she didn't, so now I'm going to go like this. I'm going to put big guy right behind her, guys. Check this out. Now she's going to turn around, and anytime she does her little cone area of effect, it's only going to hit the big guy. Like right there, the stun would only hit the big guy. And that she just used her her cone area of effect, it only hit the big guy. So there's not really another hero that can place themselves in the same direction, but you can use heroes like Death Knight or other pushing style heroes. Like Death Knight, when he ultimates, he pushes a hero away from him. And so let me do that. Let me actually use Death Knight really quick here. I'm still going to use Rose Knight because I'm a big fan of Rose Knight. I just am. But let's take Rose Knight out and let's use Child of Light. Oh crap. And I was going to use Black Crow because this is like an all-free team. So let me go ahead and use Black Crow instead, okay? Sorry about that, guys. I know you guys are like, my time's money. And I know it is. So, Soul Forger and Tracker, we'll go ahead and beat those guys up. So, everybody has access to getting these heroes at any point, okay? Just go farm their medals. You're going to have access to it. I know my guys are level 60, but just kind of bear with me on this one, guys. So, I'm going to show you guys right here the things you could be doing with these kinds of heroes. So, I'm going to save my Death Knight's ultimate and essentially save my my Child of Light's ultimate, or actually, yeah, my Child of Light and Death Knight. I'm saving their ultimates. I have to, because I need the stuns. So here we go. Here comes the stun from, what's her name? I gotta get a heal off, because if she throws her AoE out, it may kill my Child of Light. It's very possible for her to do that at this level. See that right there? It takes half the health of my Child of Light. I don't need that to ultimate. I don't need her to do any of those things. But I'm looking at her right now. See that? She almost got my Child of Light. Or my bad, my prima donna. But she's about to ultimate, and you can tell that she's about to ultimate because of the way she's looking. And that's where you get the stun, and then once she's stunned, she's no longer a problem, okay? You guys gotta really, really, really remember that. So I'm gonna go like this. I'm actually going to use his ultimate to push these guys back farther, okay? I need them to be kind of in a certain area. Now, hold on a second. I can let my Death Knight die once. I can do that without actually suffering any penalties, but might as well get a heal if I can, right? Let's get a, wait, crap. And that pretty much ends it. This right here, that ends it. I don't remember if there's a shade that pops up back here, but if there is, don't worry about it, guys. If you're already killing them, you're already killing them. So, Bomb and Goblin. This one's a pain in the butt, guys. This one's an absolute pain in my ass. I'm telling you that much. I'm still going to use the same heroes, though. I may change out... Ooh, let me think here. I'm going to change out Black Crow for Tracker, though. This is what I keep telling you guys. There's no such thing as a best hero team. You have to use different heroes almost constantly throughout the game. So this is just a team setup I'm going to be using. And the reason I'm going to be using Tracker is because I know towards the end, that stunning ability from Tracker right there that you just saw go out is going to be very invaluable. Not only that, but I need her to snipe out other heroes. And if you guys were curious, Death Knight's stats at level 60, I'll show you here after we're done. So, couple things here. I cannot let this Elementalist do much of anything. So I'm going to just let him do what he's going to do. But if I see him start to ultimate, I have to absolutely pluck him off. But here we go. Boss right now. Now you've got two options, okay? You can either try to burn the Goblin boss. You can try to do that immediately, but I wouldn't recommend it. I recommend sheltering, kind of turtling. Make sure you guys are not going to die, because bad stuff happens. I have to get a heal now, otherwise I'm not going to have the opportunity. See these guys that spawned? But I'm going to take care of it right now. See the Death Knight? He's going to freeze everybody, and I'm going to focus back here. The Elementalist is actually what's going to cause most of the harm. It's not the Goblin, it's actually the Elementalist. Kill him, take him out, and Goblin's about to ultimate. You guys saw that flash. Now that's where I get the stun, and then I get basically the slam dunk. Everybody's higher on health, so I can actually kill him now at this point. See that? And so it's basically slam dunk. It's a knockout drag out, but I basically won that. So yeah, be very, very careful. It's the Elementalist that is going to give you the hard part, not the Goblin, because if the Elementalist debuffs your entire team, when that Goblin explodes, he's gonna kill everybody. Like that's apparent right there. But anyways, here we go. Let's get a fight. Let's fight Night Raven, aka Icarus, aka I'm too cool for this. But this guy is pretty darn easy. You just can't let him ultimate. Okay, that's the biggest thing. If you guys are catching on right now, you guys know that I'm trying everything I can to prevent these bosses or these enemy heroes, like the actual heroes, from ultimating, because they will straight up kill your dudes, like just flat out, like what's going on, homie, and then bam, you're dead. You know, I don't know. It happened to me, a few times before I caught on to it. But I'm gonna save all my guys' ultimate. In this chapter, you really want to save all of your heroes' ultimates until the very end. Okay, I understand my Death Knight, he's hurting. I don't have Rose Knight to heal him, but I cannot waste my ultimates right now. I have to use them on this fight. So I'm going to get a heal right now because I need my Prima Donna to get ready for a second heal. So here we go. Let's go like this. Let's see if we can get a snipe right now, just like that. She's lower health. 1, 2, 3. Blow her up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I am going to... Dang, I wasted that stun. I wasted it. That was a wasteful stun. But we're going to go like this. We're going to get the slam dunk. He's going to die, obviously. But that's what you guys got to do. Once the Prima Donna becomes susceptible to dying... Essentially, use your sniping hero to kill her flat out, and I recommend using Tracker, or, you know, you can use, like, here, I'll show you guys what you guys can do. Like, instead of Tracker, you can use, Scarlet Bolt, or my favorite's Demon Slayer, to be honest with you. I love Demon Slayer for some reason. I just think he's an amazing hero that's extremely undervalued. So let's take out Incinerator, shall we? And, I don't know. Let's go ahead and put in Rose Knight. No, that's too tanky. No, that's fine, though. That's fine. I'll just use a tanky team for this. It's not a big deal. The reason I'm using Rose Knight is because Demon Slayer is going to need the help. So we're going to go here. And this guy here in the background, you guys may not see him right now, but it's this vampire dude. He's not a joke. He's not a joke. I really want to get him and max him out whenever he's available in the shop, because he's absolutely amazing. I want to get the passenger as well, the lady with the big ass scythe, who's like all dressed in purple, and the centaur guy. They're all really good heroes. But here we go. Like again, I'm saving all of my ultimates. I'm only going to stun if the Incinerator uses her ultimate. Only way I'm gonna stun, guys. I have no interest whatsoever in trying to oh, there we go. Bam. She's about to use her ultimate, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw a frisbee at her, because that's what I think it is. I think it's a frisbee. But we're gonna go ahead and slam dunk the rest of these guys and pass chapter 7. And when you pass chapter 7, you get Incinerator as a hero. So here we go. Prima Donna's gonna get a heal right now, right off the bat. And, here we go. He's going to go in. Got a heal. I'm going to get a stun right now because I don't need my Demon Slayer to, like, just die all of a sudden. And so I'm going to just, whatever I can do, basically, to disrupt these guys. I know they're already stunned, but I want to go ahead and kill them because I do not need them to ultimate. I don't need them ultimating. And by the way, there's a shade that pops up right here. How do you deal with it? Once he comes into your, oh, dang, he killed my dude already. Dang it, that sucks. Alright, let's go ahead and retry this, guys. Sorry about that. I was, like, unprepared. I was ill-prepared. There you go. Ill-prepared. And I would not recommend doing this hero chapter with lower-level heroes, like when you're using a hero like Demon Slayer, just because he's melee, and he jumps into the fight, like, immediately. So that's something you really need to watch out for. This team, by the way, is a really, really cruddy setup. It really is. I would not recommend using it because it, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's not a good setup, though. That's my bottom line on that one. It's not a really good setup for almost obvious reasons, because the Demon Slayer, he dies really quickly because all these guys right here are on him automatically because he does a ton of damage. He does a ton of damage. Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to. I have to ultimate to save my Demon Slayer, unfortunately. That's cruddy business right there. Like I told you guys, I'm using like a really bad team setup, and if I can do it, you guys can do it. Let's go like this. I'm gonna save my Child of Light's ultimate to the very end if I can. I don't need him. I don't need my ultimate for my Child of Light just right away. Let's go like this. I need to get more stuns. And I'm going to have to push him over here, saving my Child of Light ultimate. Come on, come on. Oh, crud. Crud. Come on. Stun. Get a heal. Come on, heal, 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 heal. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Maybe it's this dependent, but that's the last mob right there. You obviously can see my guys are going to gangbang him. If I ultimates, I'm going to stun him. You claim your Incinerator. But just to show you guys real quick here. This is a Death Knight that's rank 9, not even fully equipped, so there's 660 hit points there, 840, so what is that, 1,300 hit points that he's missing, and his base stats plus 1,300, that's 28,000, and for every grade he goes up, he's going to gain about 1,000 to 2,000 hit points, and so he will actually have a crap ton of hit points, more than any other tank, I think. Also, for the Colosseum, Death Knight is an absolute monster for the Colosseum because of his resurrect ability. When he resurrects and he impales somebody, he hits really stupid hard. Like, his attack goes from like 1,000 to like 1,200 to, I mean, this is every time he raises grade. So at a legendary grade, he's going to have like over 2,000 attack. And basically, when he impales, he's going to hit your guys for like 5,000 damage. So yeah, this guy is pretty nutso. Like, that's all I'm going to say. He's pretty nutso. Me personally, though, a lot of guys like to ask me, and I know this is the end of the video here, but a lot of guys ask me my team setup. This is the team setup I'm currently using right now. I took out Beatrix because Beatrix is creating issues where a lot of players, they're using anti-caster heroes, essentially, like lots of Demon Slayers, Scarlet Bolts, just heroes that can basically have a higher magic defense. So I'm basically going based off of what I see in the Colosseum. Right now, Planduze is holding it down in rank 1. Bezzini was holding it down. Look at this. Like, he got his guys gold, gold, gold. I mean, that's like, I don't know, shit ton of gems. Anyways, long story short, guys, love, peace, and chicken grease. Be safe, but above all, stay classy.